Welcome back, future medicos. Every year, MCC, that is Medical Counseling Committee, provides an option for you to convert from resident Indian status to NRI status. In case when you are applying to NEET exam, you have applied as a resident Indian and subsequently you want to convert to NRI status. Either you are already an NRI, but while registering, you chose the option as resident Indian, but now you want to convert back to NRI status. Or maybe you registered as a resident Indian, but now you have a sponsor. Maybe your sister, brother, father, uncle, aunt, somebody is going to sponsor you. In both the cases, you should apply to MCC and convert this before the start of round 1 counseling. And right now, MCC has initiated this process, and I will be talking about that in this video. So MCC has released a notification on 6th August 2024. And you could see the title, candidates who want to get their nationality converted from Indian to NRI. So if you want to convert from the status of Indian to NRI, you can apply now. And how to apply? You need to send an email to ug.nri.mcc@gmail.com. ug.nri.mcc@gmail.com. This is the email. And when you should send it from 10 a.m. of 7th August 2024. That is from 10 a.m. tomorrow till 10 a.m. of 10th August 2024. So within these 3 days, you must send an email. You cannot send it before 10 a.m. of 7th August. Similarly, you cannot send it after 10 a.m. of 10th August 2024. If you send it before, also it would not be accepted. If you send it after, also it would not be accepted. So make sure that you send an email in between these dates. And what are the things you need to send? When you send the email, you need to fill this annexure 1. Now, basically, what are the details they ask? Your name of the candidate here, son or daughter of, basically your father's name, roll number, that is NEET roll number, and then application number, NEET application number. Fill these 4 details, and then you need to attach these 5 documents. What are they? You need to send a document of the passport and the visa of the sponsorer. If the sponsorer is your father, then your father's passport and visa. Or if some blood relative is sponsoring you, then the passport and visa of the sponsorer. Then you need a document that proves the relationship between the candidate and the sponsorer. So you need to prove this relationship. Either you could get a document from the embassy, or you could get a document from the revenue department, or it could be an affidavit notarized and then submitted. So you can prove the relationship, and then affidavit from the sponsorer that he or she will sponsor the entire course fee. This is basically an undertaking by the sponsorer that they will be paying the full fees for the candidate. This has to be duly notarized. Then embassy certificate of the sponsorer. You need to get the certificate that the sponsorer is working in a foreign country, and you should get the embassy certificate from that country. In that country, Indian embassy, you have to get the embassy certificate. Then finally, the NEET scorecard. Please remember to upload the revised scorecard. Any old card you are having, please discard it. Only use the NEET revised scorecard. Now you have to attach these 5 documents, then put the date, the place, your name, and then sign it. And that's all, right? So you need this annexure 1 with the 5 documents attached together, all of them. Send it to the email ID that is given. Now, who can sponsor? I have already done a video who are eligible to sponsor for the NRI candidates, which I will be leaving a link in the description. Probably you can go and see that video where I have explained in very, very detail who can sponsor you. But of course, if you are interested, you can also read this High Court judgment, which also will give you the details related to who can sponsor you, right? Which is listed here. You can also go through this, or the link I give you in the description. Go there. I've given you along with the relationship tree. It will be much, much more clear. So this is an opportunity for you. Don't wait until round 2, round 3, and then try to convert. This is the better round. And by converting, you are not going to lose a lot of things. from resident Indian to NRI conversion, what you will lose? You will be losing any reservation. For example, if you are eligible for OBC and CL, you will lose the reservation there. If you are SC, ST, probably you will lose that reservation. But if you are applying for NRI quota, then what's the point of having the reservation? OBC and CL or SC, ST, if your score is higher, if your score is good enough to get into those category of seats in All India Counseling, then you won't even be thinking about NRI quota. If you're thinking about NRI quota, then your score is around maybe 200 to 400 marks. Probably that is the range where normally people will be looking at NRI quota. So for that range, I don't see any loss by converting to NRI status. You will still be able to apply for the general management seats plus the NRI seats. So I don't see any loss. So please think and then do this. If you need any further guidance, if you need any further help, please leave your queries in the comments below. I will try to address them as quickly as possible. Thank you. Bye-bye.